What is up, guys? And welcome back to the channel. Today, we're starting a new game, Call of the Sea. There's always a story. But literally, it is blind. It's just the first maybe the first hour is not blind, because I played it and I filmed, and then I noticed that half of the game view is like cut off. Like it was recording like a small corner of the game, but because everything was like too enlarged. So basically, I'm gonna restart it. Oh my god. So this game was recommended to me back in like August, September, and I've been waiting a long time to play this game. Finally playing it, because it's not blind now, because I've played like the first hour. All I know is this lady is going to go find her husband, and that it is a puzzle game. So you can see there's a load game, because obviously I played it, because so we're just gonna start a new game, and we're gonna start it all from scratch, and I might go through it a bit fast. What the F? There is always a story.
What was that? What are those voices?
So I'm sorry, the first 2 episodes won't, like, I'll probably go through it pretty fast, and whoa, Jesus, okay, that's what scares me. My reactions unfortunately won't be like genuine, because I've obviously seen the first hour.
Where am I?
Also, I'm playing on a controller, and my camera skills are not great, because my brain is like inverted, in that I need everything to be inverted, but you can only invert the y-axis. So the x-axis,
I've been here before.
is okay, it's manageable. It's the y-axis I needed to invert. But I'm not perfect. Like, I walk around like a drunk person, and you'll see.
My entire life.
I'm
trapped in here.
That's a bit dramatic, I won't lie. Your entire life.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
Ugh. Drunk swimming. Such Subnautica vibes.
The voices are calling me.
Frames.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Oh, there you go.
Time to gather my things.
Okay, we need to look at this.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
From San Francisco.
I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
I'll quickly go through all the prompts.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. It's a relief that I don't need it to walk anymore. Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Okay, so I'm not going to read her journal because I already read it out loud when I tried to film it.
The amazing adventures
Initially.
of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Oh, she's an art teacher. Okay, I missed that. But you can pause it to read it if you would like. I will quickly summarize for you. Basically, in here, she hasn't heard from her husband for like 3 months. He went to go find a cure for her illness, and he's like things keep pointed her towards Tahiti, and she received this package in the mail that had a picture of her husband with the key attached to it, and at the back it said go 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. Oh, there's a list. An ancient stone relic as well that looked like a knife, and there's the key. She keeps having these horrible dreams that wake her up. And it sounds like it's of the island because, I mean, also at the beginning, that part that we saw was obviously underwater somewhere in the island, I assume. Yeah, and then she basically convinced this captain to take her to this island 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti, because it seems like people think it's cursed, and he didn't want to take her, but she kept nagging him, and then he finally said, okay, I'll take you. What else? I think that was it. Okay, then the radio plays music. And she puts on her gloves.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. I love this song. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
So the combination is her house number.
All right, now it's open. Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Find him. And this is where...
With the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
What they did. Oh, I also noted that Harry is really hot. Like, Harry's really hot.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
We'll obviously need it.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Jeez, that's pretty good. Like, how do you remember?
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
Stop interrupting me!
I think I've overpacked.
Yep. Oh, I didn't see this the last time.
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, you're on a boat, right? So it is relevant.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Let's go find our husband. Our hot husband.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it?
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson. Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Yep.
This can't be a coincidence.
So this is when I noted that this island looks like Crash Bandicoot Island. Right? It looks like Crash Bandicoot Island. Oh man. Can't believe it. Why is there always a story, guys?
Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
But I'll
There's
quickly
definitely something strange about this place.
I'll quickly go back to all the stuff that my thought processes when I read the stuff, and so I'll try keep it as similar as the first time I played it. Can I get up? Aha! Oh,
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of
I
you
didn't see
around
this
here.
the last time.
I'll leave my things in the boat until I find
Okay.
somewhere to camp.
Okay. So there was this section here. Walk faster.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. But that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Blah.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words, île and mort, island and death. It must be a warning
That's
about
not
the
good.
dangers of the island.
Machete.
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
Sorry, I'm getting text message. Okay.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Yeah, because you used to use a cane.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
You know what? One thing I'll admit is that having to keep playing this game, well, it was only like an hour. That door we can't open yet. We need a shortcut. Is that my camera skills and me walking around has been a lot better. Much better. The first time I was like a really drunk person.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Yeah, so what I said, it looks like an island and people worshipping the island or this island or a mountain or something. Either worshipping or they come into the island. And then there was this one here that, oh, this one was blank. Oh no, here you go. It looked like, I keep saying, I don't know, I keep calling it a chameleon because it looked like some lizard monster thing. And it's like drawn flowers, shrubbery, people around this chameleon. Goes into the sea. Goes from the island to the sea, or there's more than one of them. And then don't know what the cross hatching on the top means. Okay, it looks like there was nothing beside.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Okay, and then we come back here later. Okay, so we looked at these as well. It looked like people come into come into the island, and when they arrived, there were people to meet them. Assuming, or it was later a bigger ship. The chameleon monster again, and it looks like these people are throwing spears at these people for some reason. Okay, and then this one looks like people. One man coming to the island, meeting locals with spears or something. I think so. Nora, okay. And on this side, it looks like they were lowering people to this chameleon monster thing. So, seems like there is a monster on the island or
This
a
box.
mountain or something.
CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Yeah, we need to go back.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. A carving tool.
So they obviously wanted... Oh, because he carved my name into the thing. Okay, that makes sense. Why did they hide? If they wanted me to come here, why did they hide this piece here? Is there a reason?
Well, look what's hidden here.
Okay.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Oh, and she'll write in her journal about this door that Polynesians don't have doors, never mind one that's like mechanized like this.
Oh, that did something. It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling
Oh
thing.
my goodness. Okay, so now we look at a picture of Harry.
Harry? Harry, you were here.
So there were 6 of
You
them.
were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
So there's 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons, explosive supplies for 3 weeks. Okay, so the Lady Shannon is the boat that her husband and the crew traveled on, obviously. Okay, and then there was this puzzle. So this was a puzzle to open this bridge. Damn, should I keep it like completely blind for you guys? Maybe I should. I won't say anything more, sorry. Let's just go find the other bits for the puzzle.
Since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders. What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Oh my god, drunk running.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Oh, now I understand what she meant by that sentence. So the first time she said it, I was like, another symbol within the plank. Meanwhile, the whole thing is the technique, and she's saying there is another plank with the symbol on it. You can see it's quite pretty. Okay, so we need to go this way. Sorry, I know, I am rushing through it. I think by now we're in the second video.
This is so beautiful.
Birdies.
What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Cole's florikeets.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal. A shortcut. That's convenient.
Yeah, this is the shortcut that goes back round to where we landed.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal. Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol. I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Oh, God. Oopsie, oopsie. Okay. So now, this puzzle...
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
So, okay, she wrote about the bridge and the door. The stuff we picked up she also put down in the book. And then she had drawn all these symbols that we picked up. And it did take me a while to figure out the order, but basically it is the order in which they appear in nature. So we have the sun, then we have birds that fly up in the sky, then we have a mountain, and then we have water, and then we have fishies that swim in the water.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Wow, this is going really quick now. 22 minutes. Oh, the first time I did it took me a long time. Took me a really long time. Whoa. Oh, look how pretty it is. Look at all the specks of dust. Oh, at least I think it's dust. You know what? Actually, I think this is a good place to end the recording, and we'll start it up again from when we enter the next section. I'm so sorry that this was really rushed. There's always a story, guys. And for some reason, I never seem to learn from my mistakes. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to notice that the thing was so zoomed in that you could only see a quarter of the game. But yeah, it's just Taylor things, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your patience through my endless technical issues. I hope you enjoyed irregardless. Was that right? Irregardless? I don't think that's right. Regardless. I don't think regardless is a word. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.